Hey guys, it's Scott, and I hope everybody had a great July 4th. I'm going to do something a little different today. Normally, when I sit down to do a video or record a video, however many I've done so far, I've always had I don't memorize or anything, but I've always had a very clear idea of what topic I was going to talk about or a theme or something I was going to share, and I'm not doing that today necessarily. I have a couple things in mind that I want to tell you, but it's been a very challenging week, and as of last night, it's getting late in the week, ending like July 7th, I think. And as of last night, I actually wasn't even going to do a video this week. I was like, it's just not a good time. And I said to myself by the time I woke up this morning, and I said, you know what? No, two things. I have to stay consistent when I do work and set out to do work, and there's things that I make a decision and a conscious choice and decision to do. I have to be consistent and do it, whether it's every day or every week. And I made a choice. I want to do videos every week. The other thing is that I have to be, true to myself, consistent and authentic. And so that even if I'm having a rough week, or things aren't, I should say, not about me, but even if things aren't going so great, you still have to do the work. It doesn't matter what things are like, good or bad, great or not so great, happy, sad. Do the work, show up and do the work. And so here I am. So I'm doing a video. I don't know how great this is coming across. I don't care. I don't care how I look. It's kind of informal today, but I still want to say hello and share a couple things. So here I am. On a better note, I did want to say, and thanks for listening to all this, by the way, that I recently have started work with two different coaches. They do very different things. They're both awesome guys, and I'm really excited to be working with them. And I started with them very recently, one a week ago, the other 2 weeks ago. And they're both going to be a tremendous help. They both are really good at what they do. They're going to help me a lot with my business, and it's twofold. And this is what I wanted to share. So they're definitely going to and are already helping me with steps like tactics. Like, this is what you do to get better at this or to build your business this way, number one. So that's awesome. But the other thing is that they're also like another perspective. And if you've ever thought of hiring formally or informally a coach or mentor, and I've always believed in this, even before formally, getting some work going with these guys, it's huge. And not only do you learn real world things that you need to do or should do or could do, but also, and I'm already finding this out, it's so good to have a different voice and perspective. So when I have an idea or a thought or something I want to do, it's so helpful to be able to talk to somebody about it, get their input. And I really advocate for this, in your job, in your personal life. If you have an idea, run it by somebody. Go to a coworker and say, I have this thought or idea. I was thinking of doing this or bringing this to the table or talking to so-and-so about that. Let me run it by you first. What do you think? And you could do it in your personal life too. It doesn't even just have to be with work stuff. So getting that other perspective, and while we don't always have to listen and follow everything we hear or take in, it's really good to absorb as many perspectives and different options and thoughts as possible. I really believe in that. We don't need to overwhelm ourselves with information, but it's good to get, especially, a coworker or a friend who you really respect and they're good and they're good listeners and they usually have good thoughts and input. It's invaluable, boy. It really is. And I know that these guys are professionals, but they're also, going to be friends and they're going to help me out, and they already are. So I'm really excited about that. Despite how I look today, I really am. I'm psyched. I keep thinking about how much progress I'm going to make, how much I'm going to benefit, and I hope to give back to them too. I hope that, my work, my learnings, my ideas and thoughts too, provide some value to them, and I'm sure they will. I'm sure it will. So anyway, thanks for listening today, and putting up with a bit of a melancholy video. It's okay. Again, even when you're having a not so great day or even week, put yourself out there, boy, and just do it, and don't back down from what you promised or committed yourself to. Still follow through and get the work done. Show up and get the work done. And listen, mentors are great. Coaches, mentors, and that other voice is great. So anyway, I hope some of this helped, and thanks for listening. And I hope everybody had a great 4th and have a good rest of your July. And I'll be back very soon. Thank you. Bye.